For the month of April, I have a trading challenge and I will be rewarding the winner with 2,000 Rand. This is how you win. Use the link in my description to open an account with IFX. Browse through their account types and see what account suits you best. Deposit your funds and trade. The trader who has the most pips at the end of April will win an extra 2,000 Rand and it will be sent by me personally. I sincerely appreciate you guys for the support, and this is just one of the small ways that I'm giving back to the community that brought me this far. Thank you so much to you guys for the support, and thank you so much to IFX. Back with another follower's request. Someone asked me to do a reaction to this interview that Jason Noah had here with people in Botswana, and as you guys know me, I'm happy to oblige. Let's get into it.
Your mother flipping hands together for the Flyers. I think he's a rich brother. Cause how do you explain all that shit? Put your hands together for Jason. No, what's going on, brother?
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for having me, my champion.
And thank you for coming to my podcast, bro.
Yes, sir.
I got AMT coming on, and now it's Shell.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, thanks. No complaints. It's been a beautiful, successful day, as always.
It's looking successful, bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro, how do you manage to drive all these big cars, man? And how you got all these Flyers, honeys around the table, man?
Ah, man.
They have a whole lot of tours. That's the accumulation of all of that 200 rands that was sent in for this month's sold out tours. There was once upon a time, bro, where Jason would sell out venues, nah? But then when you go to a rapper's show, my bro, it would be crickets.
Like, it's Forex trading, as you said, bro. We don't have to go deep into it. Get Forex, Joe. It's straight to the point. This guy, that's so. It's to the point.
Right, so
This Jason is
I'm
a whole
happy you're
character.
here. And we're joking about, the cars and the
Yeah.
honeys, obviously the environment. But if we're to be serious, right? Like, you're here from Alpha Markets.
100%.
Who are you guys?
Okay, so we are basically Africa's #1 leading brokerage. So
Cap number one. That's cap number one. That's cap number one. That's cap number, and I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored by IFX now. I won't even use that to plug IFX. I'm gonna ask you guys, is Alpha Markets the #1 leading broker in South Africa? Let me rewind it so that you guys can hear what he says.
okay, so we are basically Africa's #1 leading brokerage. So our job is, there's what
Let
you
me know
call
if that's
traders,
facts.
Yep.
and there's what you call the market. So traders can't access the Forex market without a middleman, which is called a brokerage, a broker.
right.
And that's what we are. So we provide a trading platform to the whole of Africa.
The whole of Africa.
The whole of Africa.
It's not just in SA.
No, SA, Botswana, Nigeria, Rwanda, Guinea. I can go on and on.
So that's where the title of the African Tour Seminar is.
100%.
Right? So we'll talk about the business in essence, right? But
Yes.
why was it important for you guys to have the African Tour, and you came to Botswana as well?
Yeah, so, okay.
Because he can't tour in South Africa anymore. The people in South Africa knows already about this man. The complaints against this man is intense. Let's not forget about that FSCA statement that was released about this man and Forex Kings, which was the reason that Forex Kings closed down on paper, at least. I see that Instagram page is still active though. Last time I checked, the Instagram page was still active though. But like, they are going to where people are less educated on the matter. And the more people are less educated, or let me rather say it like this, the lesser people are educated about a certain thing, the more easier it is for other people to lure them into things that's gonna get them broke, that's gonna cost them their money, and ultimately that's gonna get them scammed.
Hey, the most important thing we are doing with this company is we trying to change people's mindset and perception when it comes to Forex trading.
Yeah.
Because it's been ruined in Africa. I think that's something we all know.
I had a bad,
Yeah,
me
100%.
too.
You are part
If
of
you approach
ruining
any
it,
other
bruh.
person in the street, the first thing, if you go Forex, it's a scam, it's a scam. But it's not like that. It's
Right.
legitimate. It's a $12 trillion a day market. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
say 12 trillion.
$12 trillion a day market in a day.
Okay, so let's fact check. check. The foreign exchange market has a daily trading volume of over 6.6 trillion. So where does this one come with 12 trillion? And this guy just laps it.
It's the
up,
biggest
my
market
bro.
in the world. So yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's
So
real.
you definitely trying to impart some knowledge.
Yes, we're trying to
demystify
empower.
it,
Yeah, empower knowledge. Change people's
Empower
mindset.
knowledge,
Because I mean, some
yeah.
people might have tried it, but they might have bumped into a bunch of scammers. It always
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Any industry that is flourishing, there will always be scammers. It's a part of it. Whether it's trading, whether it's soccer, anything, even the music industry, there will always be scams.
Yeah.
It's all about having the right people.
When did you start this? Why did you start this whole thing, man?
Yeah,
like, take me
100%.
to like
Got you.
somebody. So somebody showed me a picture of you before you were this buff. By the way, you were a skinny ass mother. I'm like,
I had problems. Now we ain't got no problems.
somebody showed me a picture and then that was the before and then the after. He also showed me a picture of after you kind of blew up, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to guess you up or anything, but you blew up because of this Forex thing.
100%.
But take me to that skinny brother before the Forex. Why did you get into it?
100%. Okay, so I started trading 8 years back.
8
That's
years.
when my journey started.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 27 this year.
Jesus.
Yeah. So literally fresh out of high school. Had to go study to be a pilot. So I had a young gap year, took a gap year. I was like, let me go rewrite my maths. It's not okay, Took a gap year and then I made a girl pregnant, bro. Yeah.
So you were going to go study to be a pilot, my bro. And you, wait, let me not say it. And you ended up ripping off people, my bro, Jason. Nah, yeah.
And now when it comes to my pops, that nigga crazy. He kicked me out of the house.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, straight
Your
up.
dad kicked you?
Yeah, he kicked me out.
Because of that?
Because of that, it was like, if you're man enough to put your dick in
I remember a while back this like life story, that he would speak and he would like almost now explain his life story. I wonder if he's gonna talk about the pick and pay thing, because I remember he made a post on Instagram once where he was like, oh, he worked for so long at pick and pay until Forex worked for him. I just want to see if he mentions that.
something you man enough to go buy some Pampers, have your own roof, have your own car, pay taxes, and do the whole shebang. And that's what I did. And that's how I started trading. That was my leap into it. I never wanted to go into trading to make money. I was trading to make only 400, 500 rand. I was just trying to buy Pampers and milk, bro. And I
Damn,
flipped the
bro.
script on that bitch and it ran crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
It
man.
gives
That's
a whole different perspective to sex and pregnancy, bro. Like,
definitely, and that's
Oh
the
my
thing. If
goodness.
something like that could get me to a position where I'm at in life, don't let your
accent switches is
situation
the funniest
hold you
to me,
down.
yeah.
Like people have bigger problems than making a girl pregnant. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
There's way
yeah.
bigger problems out there. So whatever you're facing, just keep your head up.
so 8 years ago, this is 2024, man.
Yeah.
How's the journey been? What are the ups and the downs, Forex and trading and all of that?
Man, I mean, the ups and the downs is in forex trading, you'll always lose money also.
You always
I think,
lose money.
Yeah, that's also a part that nobody talks about,
Right,
you know?
right.
And that's where the psychological part of
How has no one spoken about it, but here's a whole channel dedicated to talking about you guys' losses, because you guys never spoke about it in the first place. My bro. Don't do
trading
that.
comes in.
Don't
You
do
need to
that.
better understanding to a point where even if you make money, you don't celebrate it until you withdraw that money. Because if you don't withdraw your money, it's still the broker's money, it's still the
Facts.
market's money, it still goes
Facts.
back in.
Yeah.
The only
Facts.
profit you should celebrate is money in your pocket. And I think that's the biggest mistake a lot of traders do. So that's one of the downs a lot of people don't talk about.
Right,
Is
right.
as much money as you can make, is so much
can
money
lose.
you can lose, bro.
And then the ups?
The options, there's a lot of money to
Hey,
be
yo,
made.
hey,
Ain't
yo.
nothing else. And the thing is, once you get the money, my nigga, you get the power, you get the woman, you get the respect. So just get the
It's
money.
everything though, right?
Just get the money, bro.
Talk to the brothers that are trying to get honeys and they don't got money.
Yeah, now you're flopping, guys. You need to get your priorities straight. Go listen to Andrew Tate, swear the shit out of you, cause you're not doing it right, bro. Honestly, like just get the money first, focus. And you know the nice thing about money is
The accent
you're also
switches,
empowering your
man.
family, bro. Like fuck the bitches, fuck everything else. Like let's
Family,
start at
bro.
home.
Let's start at home.
Let's start
That's
at
what it is,
home.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, somebody told me that Forex
I pay
trading
too much
or
attention.
trading in general is easy for anybody to get into, but you can't be a lazy person.
Definitely not.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so it's a whole different world. It's
Yeah.
a digital world. We're talking about digital money. So if you're looking to go into trading, expect at least 3 to 6 months of just learning and losing
Jesus,
money. It's a lot.
bro.
It's like literally going to university, and that's why when people trade for a week and they lose money, and it's like, they think it's scam, Joe. Like, it's time and effort.
Yeah.
You can't just go to school for 1 week and expect to pass. You have to go through the.
I like how you're talking about its time and effort, and when one client in specific in particular put in all the effort to meet you at these different locations, every time he got there, you played him off. Nah, my bro, Jason. So
The whole
For
trials
sure,
and
for
tribulation,
sure,
go
for
through
sure.
all of it, you know. So yeah.
Which year would you say was the hardest for you and your company?
I bet you still haven't reached out to that man to try and fix things.
The hardest for me and my company, it was supposed to be in 2020, I would say.
Was that COVID?
Yeah, there was COVID.
It was definitely COVID.
100%. But
How'd you guys survive?
yeah, because of that, now remember, we traded, so the market stayed open. So that's when oil dipped all the way down to about $5.
I remember that.
Oh, me and my boys, we all had the buys, boy. We all had the buys. I made about 2.3 M during COVID, and that was supposed to be the hardest time because we have offices running, we have staff we have to pay,
Just,
we have all of that.
You know what?
boy.
Just hold on, man. You just said you made 2 point what?
2.3 M in a month in lockdown.
Million.
Yeah. I wish it was Pula. Now I gotta say it's Rand.
It's right, yes.
You know.
But it's the M's, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
So
the
you
M's.
touched the M's before. You probably been touching now. the
Yeah, I've
M's.
touched a lot of M's. I'm still touching M's.
So how does it feel as a young man?
Bro,
Because you're
if-
barely 30. You're not even 30. Right?
True.
How does it feel to touch that money? Do you go crazy?
I wonder now who will stay standing in this industry if all of them stop teaching people. I wonder.
Because there's a show called I Blew It.
Yeah,
Right?
100%.
What happens when? Because if you give me that money right now,
I feel you. Yeah, it will go down.
bro.
Them strip clubs gonna know you.
No, I got a woman, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, for me, not to let the money get to my head, I won't lie, bro. There was a stage where it did, and we all go through it. I mean, I was 20 in the first 4 months of trading. I made about 1.6 M.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I went through that stage of sleepless nights.
Guys, just listen, eh? When he talks about before he made it, when he talks about the poverty struggle, his accent is South African, but as soon as he starts speaking after the money or the amount of money that is made has been mentioned, then the accent immediately switches to American. Just notice that.
Henny drinking all day and night.
For sure.
Clubbing, the whole woman scene, and you pass through that stage.
Right.
The earlier you go through it, you just have to accept as a man, especially when you come from nothing. Because we didn't have no rich parents. My father was a police officer, my
Yeah.
mom was a police officer. So you have to go through that phase where you allow the money to drive you crazy, but don't fall off.
Right.
That's the only difference, because if you fall off, coming back is the hardest thing ever. The comeback after being up is the hardest thing ever. And a lot
Yeah.
of brothers don't come back from there.
You mentioned your dad and your mom, man. Are
Yeah.
they still alive?
Definitely they're still
Both
alive,
of them.
yes, 100%.
How do they feel about your success? Because you're a successful person.
Yeah.
If you're making this African tour, right? You're actually trying to impart knowledge to everybody else because you're coming from an experience.
100%.
Like it actually works, right?
Yes,
but
sir.
how does your nuclear family feel about you, especially your mom and your dad?
Bro, I won't lie to you. At this point, they are proud.
Yeah.
I think at this point, it's a phase where they've accepted what we've done and is now building the family legacy onwards.
Right,
So
right.
there's a few businesses I'm going in with my dad and a few businesses I'm going into with my mom.
As you remember,
know?
he chased you out?
Yeah, 100%. And now that's the thing. Like, the moment he chased me, I never went back home. Like, I always thought I was going to go back home. But that made me mature in life. Because when I made that track, I got my own place, got my own car. And I was like, I see what you did now. I was mad at the time.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Same story that I got for moving out to
Yeah.
my parents' house.
Yeah.
Had a huge fight with my dad, and he's like, yo, bro, you gotta step out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet. I mean, it was hurtful, but I think he had an idea for me.
He knew.
Them
He
niggas
knew,
always know.
They
Like,
always know.
Let's just throw this nigga out there
if you throw him in the pool, he's gonna learn how to
he'll be
swim.
all right.
Exactly. You know, so yeah, man, we went through that phase, and I must say, like, I'm very proud of also him, how he's accepted it, you know.
Yeah.
Because for older generational people, they don't really believe in this whole Forex thing, man.
For sure.
You have to prove it to them. That one you can't take away.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna come there, keep on blowing accounts, you're not making money, they'll be like, we're not scamming you.
Is that why
know?
you came out with his fly-ass cars?
Yeah, man. We
'Cause
try.
you gotta show people
there's
that
not
it
even
works.
half of it. There's not even half of it. There's
Bro.
still some more in store.
Just listen to the accent change now.
Just some couldn't cross the border, man.
How many cars you own, bro?
I got 5, bro. I crashed the Range Rover in November, though. Damn.
November though.
It happens.
Yo, should we just leave this life and do Forex? What are we doing? What are we? Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
he doesn't really believe in Forex.
He doesn't. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. We gotta put you on, man.
He thinks it's a scam.
Come on. You're in your city. You can't think that is
What would you tell him? What would you tell him?
you. I would
Yeah.
tell him to join our webinars from next week.
Yeah.
Educate yourself, bro.
Just what after this now. It's not gonna be bro anymore, bro. It's just gonna be bro. Just watch. The R is suddenly out of nowhere gonna come through hard. Just watch.
So come see what we do for real. And if you're in South Africa,
Like I told you guys, when they're talking about Forex and money, my bro, it's like the weirdest accents, the American accents. But when they go through that poverty phase in their life, that I'm still clawing my way up, I'm still making it, then it's almost like they talk in this local South African and poor accent.
come pop in by our offices. Come see what we do, how we do, you know.
I threw him under the. You're welcome.
Yeah, boy, come
But
on,
that's
let's
my
get
best
this
man.
money.
Though. That's my best man.
Okay, now shout out.
Like, you know
bro.
what? It's not just him though. It's a lot of people. So I think that seminars like this, and I hear you guys will be in Zimbabwe on the 19th of May.
100%.
What were you looking forward to before you came to Botswana, and has that been kind of satisfied?
Yeah, so when it came to Botswana, we actually were just testing the fields.
Okay.
So when it comes to our brokerage, we are definitely the biggest in Africa, but Botswana is not our strongest clientele base.
Okay.
So this was literally us to take a leap of faith to say, let's see what Bot has to offer. Because we are in talks of obviously, you know, trying to open an office in Botswana because this market
Okay. Open an office in Botswana. Costs money. So he's gonna be talking about money soon. Just watch that accent change.
is very untapped. There's a lot of people who still don't believe in Forex trading.
For sure.
So if we can make that leap and we're the first African broker to do that in Botswana, that would mean everything to us. So today was just the first step of history being made in Botswana.
I love that for you.
100%.
I love that
Thank
for
you.
you. Congratulations for doing that.
Yeah, I appreciate
so
it.
is this the first place you come into for the tour, or you've been somewhere else before?
No, we
Botswana?
started in Pretoria. So we started in our home
Pretoria,
city.
okay.
You have to take it home always. That's where you
Charity
start.
begins at home,
Come
bro.
on, man.
So Botswana, next stop is
Cape Town.
Cape Town,
Yep. And then we're doing we're doing Kenya after Cape Town.
Kenya. Ooh,
Yeah.
we're going to Kenya.
Yeah, we got a crazy clientele base in Kenya.
Remind me to send you 2 contact details
Okay.
that you definitely gotta meet in Kenya.
Got
some
you.
of my people. I got a guy, Dr. Rain.
Okay.
He's a pedia, yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then a Wahida, also phenomenal people.
Okay.
I'll hook you up with them so you'll stay there. I know you guys got money, but your
Yeah,
stay
nah,
will
I
be
got you. You always
more
need those
comfortable with-
connections,
yeah,
man. You know,
more
it
comfortable with
helps.
them. And then Zim, because I'm from Zim, so when are you landing Zim?
Ken, what's the Zim date?
19th May, I think.
19th of May, probably. Yeah, somewhere around there. It's just after Namibia, so.
Yeah. So when you do this tour, man,
Are you also going to Namibia? What's up with it?
are there like scares
Everyone is going to
or
Namibia.
fears, right? Because you're a business. Whatever you're trying to do here must definitely pour into the idea or the vision of the business, right?
100%.
Are there any fears that maybe people are not there yet and then it might not work, this African tour?
I feel you.
Yeah.
No, so, I mean, bro, we've been doing seminars for the past 3 years, I would say.
Word.
And every time we do it, we get numbers. So we're not even concerned about it not working. At
Yeah.
this
Whatever I
stage, it's
told
all
you
about
guys earlier.
empowerment. Whoever wants, to learn how to fish on their own will make sure they show up. And those are the people we want. If you're not there, you're not supposed to be there.
The thing is, everyone wants to learn how to fish, right? The real issue comes in with when they leave. Did you learn them how to fish, or did you go on about how your fishing has brought you all of this wealth and this beautiful lifestyle that you have. Just asking.
Yeah.
And it's just how it goes.
Bro, you're very confident when you speak. You're so stern. You're grounded. Who are some of the people that? Because I think I know you're listening to some people, right?
Yes.
Might not be on a daily basis, but there are certain influences in your life. Who are some of the people that influence your
100%.
life?
I would say one of the biggest would actually be Tyler Perry.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, definitely.
How?
Man, Tyler
Madea?
Yeah, come
Man,
on.
get outta here, bro.
Don't play with
Come on,
Tyler, man.
come
That
on.
nigga big B. That nigga got a B, and that's in dollars. So trust me. Nah, man, if you just listen to the
What have I told you guys earlier? Whenever the money talk is on the table, then the American accent comes out.
guy's journey and his story, and
Then you see the journey and the story. Well, that is when he must had nothing. Just listen when they talk about the money and everything, that then the R somehow becomes R.
how he actually came about making those movies. It was actually to make his mom, happy because she
Oh,
was
yeah,
sad.
yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was getting abused at home. So he was like, let me just put on this costume. And the mom smiled because of that. That nigga turned that into $1 billion industry. That just shows you anything.
yeah.
Anything. So
Tyler Perry, man.
bro.
And he built his own studio.
I
The
wanted
first-
to talk about that.
Yeah.
And you know where he built it?
Where
that
you
place
built it?
where he built it.
Where?
They actually used to kill a lot of black Americans back in the day there. So he actually bought that place back also as a form of serenity to say, we're not in chains anymore. We own it now. Now we came back and we bought the place. Y'all used to
A
murder us.
form of serenity.
that.
So that was a bit deep. You should
You know
check
what
out the video.
serenity
They spoke
means,
all
my
about it.
bro?
And ever since that, there was like, Tyler's the one, bro.
You know, what you just spoke about now speaks to like purpose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he did that for a specific reason.
100%.
And I almost did a disservice in not asking you, bro, like, why do you do this Forex thing? The money is great. And your boy, what's his name, YC?
Mr. YC, sir.
Mr. YC spoke about financial freedom
100%.
as one of the reasons why this has to happen for a lot of people that are here. But apart from that, bro, because everybody wants to be financially free.
100%.
Why do you do this, bro?
Well, it's simple, bro. As I told you, there's a $12 trillion day market. It's a $12 trillion
It's as easy
day.
as that.
Exactly. And if you look at Africa, we probably
Jason, please show me the $12 trillion a day, my bro. Please show me your source so that I can verify it. Please, man.
only getting not even $1 trillion, probably only 100 billion.
True story,
out of,
true
you know what
story,
I'm
true
saying?
story.
So we need more money coming into Africa. We need more money to turn our countries from third world countries, to proper countries. And it starts with internet money, and that's why we're here.
When are you getting married, man?
When am I getting married? Damn, bro, you just flipped the switch on me, dude. Woo. I hope my girl won't watch this interview. I don't know yet.
What?
I don't know yet.
Do you want to get married?
Definitely. I want 7 kids, bro.
Hey, yo,
Shit.
7?
Hey, man.
Bro, you're not gonna be popping this.
I mean, with $1 billion to leave behind when I die, at least you need 7 kids to share that amongst.
Well, what's crazy is that when I asked MT what he wants out of life, he said, I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a lot of money to my kids. So
That's
you
what's-
can relate to that shit.
100%, bro. That's what it's about. As a man, you get to realize there's nothing in these streets except look after your family and get this money.
So your girl, man, you're in a relationship right now, yeah?
Yes.
How long?
6 years.
6 years.
Sure.
How does she feel about your success, especially when it comes to you traveling like this?
6 years.
And
sure.
most ladies want a nigga that's got a lot of money,
100%.
right? And you fit the description.
Sure. Since
How does your woman
2018.
feel about the environment? A woman possibly coming to you like, yo,
Yeah.
What's really good, Jason?
So I think over time we've learned to develop a good communication between us. So she knows if I'm standing on business, there's nothing that can be done about it.
Right.
Women are gonna come take
Hey.
pictures. It happens. That's who I am.
Shame.
That's who you chose to date. You also need to
Shame.
accept the life that comes with it. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, you living comfortably out of all of that.
Shame!
So it's all about communication, bro.
communication,
Yeah, she knows I'm an alpha in this thing, man. Come on.
bro. And the market is open anyway.
Come on.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I like that one.
Dude, in the final words, man.
Nee, bro, Jason. When are you dropping another song, man? You must drop another song for us. You can't put your American accent to waste like this, my bro.
And Kent is saying 10 more minutes. We got 10 more minutes? Hey, appreciate you, brother.
Yeah,
Ken.
just get me a drink though.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
man,
because we've been waiting for a drink. What do
Yeah.
you drink, by the way?
I'll just take 2 shots of Henny. Yeah.
Okay. Expensive
And
drinks.
some Sprite. Yeah. Nah, I don't really do expensive drinks. I'm not really a drinker like that, bro.
Bro, tell me about the most money you ever got taken away from you. What's the English? What's the most money you ever lost? As a trader,
100%. Yeah. So that was about 715,000.
Rand.
Yeah, in 22 minutes.
Gaat julle geld, ouwens.
To be exact. Yeah, I was depressed for some time, for like a week. I was like, dang, couldn't believe it. Like that happened to me.
Bro, somebody say, I think you know the dude. What did he name? He said his name is, do you know Sledge?
Sledge.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, he's a local guy.
Okay.
But when he was talking to us about like the whole trading thing, he said you can't be, as a man at least, you can't be an emotional guy.
Yeah.
Can you say something
I
about
can definitely attest to that. Now,
Yeah.
it's always easy to say you can't be an emotional guy. But the moment you lose that 700,000,
Bruv.
emotions come running through the window. So it's always easier to say it, but when you go through it, that actually builds you. You have to go through it. And then you're like, yeah, you know what? After losing that 700,
Let's
I
go.
can lose anything.
Let's go.
I can go. Like, I have nothing else left to lose. Let's go.
Yeah, but you're not
No.
losing your girl though.
Nah, hell no, I'll never lose my girl. That's my baby. That's my baby. Come on.
What's the most expensive thing you ever did for your girl?
Most expensive
Gift or
thing.
whatever.
Oh, damn,
Let's hear
there's a
it,
lot,
Jason.
bro. There's a lot.
Jason!
There's been gifts, there's been cars, there's been clothes.
You bought her a
there's-
car?
Yeah, there's been shopping.
Hey, man.
There's been Dubai, there's been Paris, there's been a whole lot of places, you know, so.
Yo, Tabs, man.
Yeah.
Tabs, what are we doing?
Come on.
Tabs, what are we doing?
Thanks a lot, bro.
Also, like,
Where's that other class? You see that whiskey class? Yeah.
oh, you don't like this class, yeah?
Yeah, nah, that makes me feel like I'm at a club. I'm not at a club, I'm at a lounge. This is chill.
Yo, I hear you guys might be hitting a club later.
Yeah, we might be. We'll see what the city's saying, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that kind of life? Do you frequent that lifestyle or?
Not at all. As I told you, there's nothing left out there for me, bro. I just want to focus on this company,
Yeah.
change as much lives as possible. And like this, if you're in Botswana, if you're in Kenya, and you want to go out, that's fine. But you won't just catch me locally going out. That's all I
Right,
see.
right. Somebody said
Thank you.
something to me that changed my life. That
Yeah.
apparently, when you're always seen in these spots going on and clubbing, you lose your value. Do you agree?
100%.
Yeah.
You can't be a regular, man. You gotta be
Regular,
exclusive at some point.
Yeah.
People need to think you only exist on the internet until they see you, you know?
Right, right.
It keeps that value.
Straight up.
And STC actually said that.
Is he one of your favorite rappers?
Yeah, nah, definitely one of my favorite rappers.
All right,
Him
so
and
let's,
MT.
so let's
Come
do.
on.
Please help me with the drink, man. I wanna toast with this guy.
Are we done?
Maybe he might give me a car,
Are we done?
and then I'll give it to you, baby.
Hey, that's what's
Are we
up.
done talking about forex?
Appreciate it. All right, you want a toast?
Yes, sir. What are you
What's
toasting
the
to?
toast? I don't know. It's you. Yeah.
Okay, more money, more success, man. And most of all,
More money, more sex.
more money, more sex and success.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But most importantly, more life. Let's live long enough to see all the shit. You know?
Cheers, buddy.
That's what's up.
Cheers. What were we talking about? Club life, value. But I wanted to ask you a more serious question, right? Being a CEO at a young age of this amazing company, right? What does it take, bro? What does it take to be able? Because that's leadership, right?
100%.
What does leadership, according to Jason Noah, mean?
So for me, leadership means, I think the first thing would be empowering the right people to lead. You can't lead everybody. You understand? Some people don't want to be led. Some people won't see your vision the way you see it. So those that see it the way you see it, take them under your wing and lead them. Remember, being a CEO of a company like this, you need a team. You can't just be a CEO of nothing. You need a team that's ready to work, a team that's always ready to learn. That's the most important thing, you know? So for me, having a team like I have, I don't need to tell them what to do. They already know what they need to do. All we do is produce results, bro.
Right,
And
right.
I've been working with these guys for 4 years now. And we're just growing by the number. I
Right.
mean, now we're a team of almost 60 people.
You got.
I'm a bit of Jason.
I was about to ask like your staff compliment. 60?
Yeah, 60, bro.
It's
60.
a lot of people,
Yeah, 100%. And if you expand to bots, that's another 10 added.
bruv. And they're all answering to you. I mean, the final voice is you.
100%.
60.
Yeah.
Tell me about pressure then, because fuck, there's pressure there, bro.
There's a whole lot of pressure, but as I said, bro, over the years, you've just been in situations where you've learned how to deal with it, and
Yeah.
you've learned that emotion is not one thing you can include when it comes to that.
I feel you.
You understand?
I feel
And they
you.
also need to know that. There needs to
Yeah.
be a mutual understanding when it comes to that.
Dude, you know, when I listen to you and you are who you are, I can't help but wonder, what do you get from who between your parents, right?
Yeah.
Because they're both police officers, yeah? But the business acumen that you have, the confidence that you have, and every other thing that you know you are, what do you get from who?
Yeah, I feel you. So I would say the confidence would be on my dad's side. That brother is very confident.
Shout out, shout out, shout out. What's his name?
David.
Shout out David.
Shout out David, man. Yeah, his confidence is on another level, you know. But I would say the way I approach certain situations and how I handle myself and my spirituality, most importantly, I give that to my mom's side.
That's your mom's.
Yeah, it plays a big part in everything.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to let you go.
100%.
Same question that I always ask all my guests every time before I let them go. Actually, before that, are you happy with Botswana?
I'm definitely happy with Botswana for sure.
Yeah.
Good results.
Yeah.
Definitely coming back soon. And as I said, bro, officers are definitely something we're looking at.
Okay.
It's a very
gonna
untapped
come
market,
scam
a
you
lot to
guys
be done
again.
here.
Yeah.
And, you know, we want to be one of the first ones. As we Africa's leading broker, we have to stand on that. So
I feel
opening
you.
offices here
This guy is knowing dick with South African leading
would be a
broker.
very big change for us.
All right. And then as the last question, man, what do you want out of life, bro? You're young, leader of an amazing, successful company. You pretty much could say you got it all.
100%.
You could say that right now. But what do you want out of life, Jason Noah?
Man, I think the same thing MT said, bro.
Yeah.
But except we've made the money for sure.
Yeah.
But leaving a good legacy behind, man. I think that's very important, you know.
Right.
And also, one thing.
You know, nah, this is I didn't find this thing valuable, man. I'll be real. You can see that this was a promotional sit down with this guy. He's probably a very well-known public figure in Botswana, where they are currently at. But this isn't informative. It wasn't even entertaining, right? But one thing that I find like really, really appalling, right, is how this guy talks about forex scams. Because as you guys can see here, forex scams is part of the topics list, right? But he hasn't done any research on Jason himself. And if you realize it like this, right, from us, there's a lot, right? But most importantly, from the FSCA, there's a whole media statement that talks about him and his previous company, Forex Kings. Now, I was hoping somewhere, like underneath the Forex scams topic, they would maybe talk about what happened there, why he closed and all of those things. But at the end of the day, you know, when I saw him wear an Alpha Markets t-shirt, to me, it's just like, it seems like this is going to be another promotional sit down where a lot of smoke is going to be blown up this man's behind. So I don't know, my bro. What do you guys think? In the comment section, what do you guys think?